This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and the Los Angeles Rams. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His guys long since out of the race, just the lone victory as we play out this final stretch. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the man from the University of Arkansas, their rookie quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now from the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And a big run there. Get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the man from Purdue, their quarterback, Aiden O'Connell.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down at their own 30. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Tight end going in motion here. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it second down and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
They should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll drop the throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense ready for their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Omar Spinks in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Loss of 6 yards.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a first down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And an Oakland first down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it again to Laube. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give, and here's Laube. And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
He'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, not being aggressive here.
Is a turnover on down.
Here come the Rams as their offense drops back onto the field. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point from Party is good, and the Rams are out to a 10-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. Off he goes. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
11 on the play.
O'Connell to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is O'Connell. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now O'Connell This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Crazy. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. But he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Allen getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. And the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 10.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
O'Connell to throw on first down. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
He'll
second
look to
and
throw
4 at the 46-yard line.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our journey around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC South. All right, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. And it's Josh Downs. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. The Colts get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Joe Burrow. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Josh Jacobs. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Packers continue to roll. It's been 2 months since their last loss. This win today makes it 8 straight victories. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll run with Laube. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Laube. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. On the ground, here's Laube. Oh, he is deep-leaded on that one. It goes thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Hey, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's O'Connell.
And now you need 2 hands to count how many sacks they've recorded in this one, Mike. I mean, they have been relentless throughout the game, and they get another big stop here.
The Raiders send their punt team.
For the Raiders.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard.
1st down, right back to Williams. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got him down. That's Nakua. Complete. Nice throw by the rookie from Arkansas, and that's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. They put Adams in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here comes Laube. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Darian Kendrick on the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, O'Connell. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. That's Orton. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
O'Connell sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
From the pistol, it's O'Connell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and a long way to go.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the 1st down. And this one online, and it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Rams offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll go with Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.